Hey everyone, Teamudf here for more WWE 2k14 Universe Mode. Today we're kicking things off on Monday Night Raw with the lovely Divas. We have a triple threat match to kick things off, redundancy, but we have Natalya here coming on out. We are fresh off our Blitzkrieg pay-per-view, wherein we had some title changes. The new tag team champions, of course, The Undertaker and Kane, will be showing up on SmackDown. We'll be getting an idea of what kind of tag team will be challenging them next for those tag team titles. In the meantime, we need a new #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Of course, Layla retaining the title at Blitzkrieg against Aksana, who is also in this match. Natalya, though, our first competitor. I also believe it's the first time we've seen her in the UDF era. Or at least in this game, I don't know. I certainly don't recognize the model, but here comes the dastardly Aksana. Or no, who did Aksana beat in that one match for the #1 contendership? Was that? No, that was Caitlyn. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, so here's Aksana, who narrowly missed winning the women's title at Blitzkrieg against Layla. We're also not sure what's going on with Layla herself, as she seems to have aligned with Wade Barrett. I don't know, she was at least celebrating with Wade Barrett after his retention of the World Heavyweight title on day 1 Blitzkrieg. Aksana not too happy that she was ousted of the women's title division, but she can climb right back into it. I also want to put a disclaimer out there that yes, we do have more divas now. We have some created wrestlers I'm looking forward to showing off. However, finals have just ended and I'm trying to be productive here, so I don't know. I had to like check their entrances and things. A lot of their default settings were pretty terrible. I don't know. Save me, AJ. Please. Good God, save me. AJ Lee, everybody. The third competitor in this one fall to a finish triple threat match. I'm not sure if I want to, I don't know, throw a CD with all the entrance themes and put it on the game itself, or just edit in the entrance themes for the created wrestlers. Maybe I'll try editing in the songs and see how horrendous that gets. I don't know. But I am looking forward to using a larger variety of superstars. We also have a few new male created wrestlers to show off. At some point, I don't know, I have to get, like, unlazy enough to actually work with the entrance themes and make sure everyone's entrance and, I don't know, I guess moveset. I'm not really going to check the movesets because, yeah, I'm a bit too lethargic for that. But anyway, so created wrestlers incoming sometime, hopefully this month. It's just, I am so winded after finals that I just kind of want to take it easy here. And we're going to have ourselves this triple threat match. Perhaps one of these divas can claim the #1 contendership in the near future if they win this bout. Imagine if Aksana wins, though. She'll be right back on top of that #1 contendership status. And meanwhile, AJ Lee and Aksana double DDT on Natalya. Of course, Natalya associated with the Hart family. One of the families of wrestling dynasty, as I like to say, which I just made up right now. Isn't that amazing? But Natalya getting double teamed. Oh no. Bad news if you're her. Good news if you're her now, because she just took AJ down. But AJ, I don't know, she almost had a #1 contendership for the women's title last season in the WWE 13 season. Came up short, though. Perhaps this will be her season to do stuff. Oh no, not if she gets double choke slammed, or double backbreaker, rather. Thought it was the double choke slam. It's never the double choke slam, though, so I don't know why I even bother thinking it is, because it's always the double backbreaker. And here's a single back suplex by Natalya onto Aksana there. Oh boy, can't wait to show off some of the new divas, provided everything works out with them. We have some modern divas, some classic divas, some legendary divas, divas of all kinds, which is a lot better than the 7 defaults we get in this game. Oh jeez. But at least we can have a divas division now, so that's good. Looks either way. Oh god, Natalya, no, I had so much faith in you, and then you go tear my table up. But wait, this might be Aksana's chance. She hits the spine buster. This could be over right here. Look at this. She's going for the cover. Natalya's got a chair. What the heck is she doing? No, she's not fast enough to break up the pin, and Aksana defeats AJ Lee. I don't know what Natalya was doing. She was just wrecking my announce table and grabbing chairs all over the place. AJ Lee, look at this double DDT. And then Aksana, while Natalya was outside doing whatever, Aksana just takes advantage with a the spine buster, doesn't even hook the leg, I gotta stop saying that too. Gets the 3 count, Natalya not fast enough. Oh jeez, we were about to have some Diva chair action. I mean, there's no disqualifications in a triple threat match, so why not? Aksana though with a victory, and Natalya with a blunder. That one's got a sting. For the student of the Heart Dungeon of Doom. Aksana wins. This is okay, yeah. But I think we gotta get back into the swing of things here. We gotta get all excited and happy and advertise the new UDF app. Available now on drewcarey.com. Anyway, here's our next match. Some feud spillover from the pay-per-view, of course. Rey Mysterio going to take Daniel Bryan on one-on-one. English again. Except Rey Mysterio is, of course, going to be accompanied by the WWE Champion Chris Jericho, who always likes to make his presence known, much to the chagrin of anyone who does not like Chris Jericho, including these fans right now. Ever since Jericho turned his back on Daniel Bryan, the fans have certainly turned their back on Chris Jericho, but I don't think Jericho cares because he just believes he is the greatest thing since sliced bread as he holds that WWE Championship. Well, here comes Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara making it to the finals of the Tag Team title tournament at Blitzkrieg. Took on The Undertaker and Kane, but as I alluded to earlier, it was the Brothers of Destruction becoming the new Tag Team champions. Well, there's Jericho. Getting into it with the fans, of course. Jericho retaining his WWE Championship in a grueling back and forth with Daniel Bryan. I mean, Daniel Bryan, I've got to give that guy a lot of credit. He kicked out of 2 code breakers. Although I wonder if the second one was more of a glitch, but, you know, it's good for advertising the match, I suppose, that he did. It kicked out of 2 code breakers. Chris Jericho, though, fought out of the submission holds. Did not allow Daniel Bryan to get the yes-lock, that LeBell lock submission move locked in. Kicked out of the running knee at one point. And with a schoolboy pin of all things, after it was all said and done, Chris Jericho walked away with the title at the end of the pay-per-view. Daniel Bryan not too happy about that. But now as he has some interaction fun with the crowd out here, he's going to be focused on taking on Rey Mysterio. He certainly doesn't want to engage in the 2-on-1 aspect that I'm sure Jericho is looking forward to. And Jericho cheap-shotting Bryan with the title belt a week and a half ago on Superstars. Why wouldn't he do it again? And I don't know. So Daniel Bryan, he came up short on Blitzkrieg, but I don't know if he came up short overall. Vince McMahon announcing earlier on the exclusive WWE UDF app. Oh, that thing's just so useful. That Daniel Bryan shouldn't be too disappointed, and Chris Jericho shouldn't be too happy, because on Superstars this week, Vince McMahon is going to show up and make a special announcement regarding the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, our next pay-per-view. SummerSlam, one of the 4 big pay-per-views of the year, alongside Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and of course the biggest of them all, WrestleMania. But I don't know, I'm kind of interested to see what Vince McMahon has to say about the WWE title picture at SummerSlam. It almost sounds like he has a match already booked for it. But I don't know, we'll see as Daniel Bryan starts things off with an arm drag, taking down Rey Mysterio. This is going to be an interesting set of styles here. Daniel Bryan so technical, but he can speed up. Rey Mysterio, not only with the speed, but the high-flying antics as well. He can just completely confuse you. And of course, Rey Mysterio is resilient. He can kick out of so much punishment. But we've seen Rey Mysterio, or rather, we've seen Daniel Bryan do the same thing. Oh man, look at this. Oh my god, he just tosses Mysterio back. Daniel Bryan all kinds of fired up. He definitely wants to rebuild some major momentum after taking that sneaky loss to Jericho at the pay-per-view. I wonder if Vince McMahon is alluding to a rematch between these two, or does he have something else planned? I don't know. Vince McMahon certainly seems like he has it out for Jericho, because Jericho was ignoring his direct orders. Backing out of the tag team title tournaments. We've said this 1,000 times before though, so I might as well shut up about it. This is a new month. Anything can happen. Who will challenge Chris Jericho though for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam? I mean, he is the major champion on the Raw brand, so he does have to defend that title once a month. Of course, we make all our champions defend their title once a month. It's just a matter of against who. You see I said against instead of against because it's Jericho's. Okay, you get it. All right, wheel kick by Rey Mysterio to take down Daniel Bryan. The referee kind of eyeing Jericho, though. Look at Bryan. He caught Mysterio. Oh, but Mysterio counters with the Bulldog. I thought if Daniel Bryan had an impressive counter there, and he does so with the jawbreaker there. Goes for the elbow again, but no, Rey Mysterio drop toe holds him. Russian leg sweep by Bryan. I assume this one's also going to go back and forth. Rey Mysterio. Oh, Rey Mysterio, the poke to the eye. We saw that plenty of times by Jericho at the pay-per-view. Rey Mysterio seemingly learning a couple things from his, I guess, mentor? I don't really know what the relationship between Jericho and Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara are. Team Car Stereo. That'll be what they are. They're Team Car Stereo. It's the best name. Get out. Okay. Daniel Bryan back. Suplex incoming. Oh, man. Oh, no. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara on the exclusive UDF app. We're talking about wanting a rematch against the Dead Man and the Devil's favorite Demon Kane for those tag team titles. Not sure if the Brothers of Destruction will accept. But you have to think Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara very disappointed that they came up short in that tag team title match. Uh-oh, Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Oh, my God. He just levels Rey Mysterio. That could be it right here. Mysterio could be out. Just so many kicks. Oh, yeah, here we go. This has got to be it. Daniel Bryan all kinds of fired up. Jericho getting pissed off on the outside. He knows what's coming. The big one to the side of the head. I think you can count Rey Mysterio out of this one. Here's the cover. Eventually, here's the cover. Jericho on the ropes. Oh, look at this. Jericho distracting the referee. Oh, it gives Mysterio enough time to kick out. Would that have been the 3? Look at Bryan, though. Schoolboy using the same maneuver that Jericho used against him at the pay-per-view. Look at this, though. The referee is still distracted. Jericho does not want this pin to be counted. Rey Mysterio, does he have enough time to escape? Here we go. Here's the cover. Daniel Bryan with the schoolboy. Oh, he still gets it. Good God, man. Daniel Bryan not relinquishing that hold. He gets Rey Mysterio with Jericho's maneuver, of all things. What an insult to the WWE Champion. Because Rey Mysterio could absolutely not figure out how to get out of that pile. Schoolboy confirmed for tier 0, apparently. Jeez. Look at this. There it is. And Bryan held him down for a good 15 seconds before the referee finally got over for the 3. That was a bit silly, but still, Daniel Bryan getting some revenge. What the hell? Oh, no, it's Dean Ambrose. Oh, my God, Dean Ambrose with a lead pipe attacking Daniel Bryan. What is he doing here? The Shield is on Raw now. They're supposed to be on SmackDown. But Dean Ambrose of the Shield just ambushing Daniel Bryan with a lead pipe. When will it end for Daniel Bryan? Jeez, man. Well, in any case, the main event of the evening, I don't know, Vince McMahon also ordered this main event of the evening. It's a 4-man battle royal, pinfall submission elimination match. I'm not too sure what Vince McMahon has planned, but he did say that this battle royal would also have something to do with the WWE title picture. Wait a minute. I don't know, we'll have to speculate further on that, but here comes the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, of course, would love nothing more than to get another shot at Chris Jericho. Those two feuding for the majority of the WWE 13 season. Ziggler never quite getting his hands on that WWE Championship, but who knows? If he wins a Fatal 4-Way Battle Royal, certainly he'd be back up there again. And, as an additional surprise, there are 2 returning superstars in this match, I've just been told. And I think we're going to find out who they are by the end of the entrances, because otherwise they wouldn't be competing in the match, and why would they be returning if they're not competing? So there we go. There's that. Dolph Ziggler, though, can he steal the show tonight and defeat 3 other competitors in our main event of the evening? As Daniel Bryan, I believe, being helped to the back earlier. Just a vicious assault by Dean Ambrose of the Shield. I mean, we know Dean Ambrose took on CM Punk in that Extreme Rules street fight at Blitzkrieg. Came up short there. Is he just pissed? Is he going after one of Punk's friends? I don't know. But Ryback, here we go. We haven't seen Ryback in a while. This guy is a freak of nature. So much strength on this guy. With his deadly shell shock finishing maneuver. Almost a former WWE champion. Wreaked havoc, had an undefeated streak for the longest time even. But now he's showing up here in the UDF era on 2k14. Can Ryback make an impact tonight? Certainly between Ryback and Dolph Ziggler, might have to give the edge to Ryback. But you never know who the other two superstars are. I'm assuming the last two superstars are the returning superstars because Ryback has been around. So let's go ahead and see who we have here. Oh! Well played, Vince. Well played, Vince. It's the bizarre one, Goldust. Oh, man. It's almost like I just alluded to the fact that we were going to have created wrestlers. Wow. Isn't that amazing? But yes, here is Goldust. Brother of Cody Rhodes, actually. Kind of interesting to note there. Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, though. It looks like Goldust will be competing on Raw. Oh, man. Will someone's dreams be shattered tonight by the bizarre one? Oh, man, it leaves me to wonder who the fourth superstar is if we have Goldust returning. Who else do we have back there? Goldust taking his time, getting into the ring. The audience is always very appreciative to see Goldust, one of the more illustrious competitors in the history of the WWE. Kind of a shame he's never had a world title, at least to my knowledge. I only recall him being a former Intercontinental Champion, but of course the Intercontinental title, very prestigious in its own right. So why not, of course. Also Goldust, multi-time tag team champion. He has teamed with the likes of Booker T in the past. Oh my God, look at this! Look at Dolph Ziggler, he can't believe it! It's, oh no! What a night of returns, it's the Animal Batista! The Animal Batista! How did Vince get him back? Oh man. Just 290-some pounds of raw power. Look at Ryback as well. Think about that combination. Ryback versus Batista. Batista's got to be one of the strongest guys ever to compete in the WWE. And here he comes. Oh man, if anyone could, any one of these four could win it. I'm looking forward to this one. Batista, what does Vince have up his sleeve with these four guys? Certainly not the usual sets of competitors I would choose. I don't know. The joke is that I'm the one running the universe mode. I mean, what? Batista, Goldust, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback. Who will reign supreme in this one? Hey, look, there's someone I have no storyline ideas for. John Cena. Well, there, I said his name once in the season. Now we can kind of let that one go. All right, here we go. Fatal four-way. Batista and Goldust going after each other, as does Ryback and Dolph Ziggler. Well, I guess each of these guys have some minor history. Goldust and Batista, I suppose, got into it a tad bit when back in the Evolution days, the early Evolution days. In fact, Batista, part of the reason that Goldust had to use a really odd gimmick for a while. I still don't know what was up with that thing, but okay. Ryback and Dolph Ziggler, though. Relative newcomers. Well, not so much Ziggler, I guess. Ryback is pretty new, though. Ziggler's been around for quite a while. Former world champion is Dolph Ziggler. Former world champion is Batista. Oh, man. Batista has won many world titles in the past, going through the likes of Triple H. And that's it. That's all he's got. No, okay. The Great Khali. Even did some battles with The Undertaker. Had some very epic battles with The Undertaker one year. Edge, of course, has battled even John Cena. Oh, man, I mentioned him twice. Goldust for a cover, though. Oh, no. Oh, man, Batista thought he might have been done early here. Mule kick by Goldust. What a disappointing comeback that would be for Batista if he was eliminated before this match even got started. But now Batista's got complete control, as does Ryback against Dolph Ziggler. Delayed vertical by Batista onto Goldust. Slowly starting to warm up here in the main event, right when the show's about to end. Good for me. Sidewalk slam by Batista. Now Dolph Ziggler taking out Ryback with a neck breaker. Batista going to work on the arm of Goldust. Interesting strategy there. Usually Batista's game plan is just drive you into the mat until you can't get up. And usually it works. Ryback going for a cover on Dolph Ziggler now. Ziggler could be in trouble. No, he kicks out. Count of 1. These guys are just feeling each other out right now, it seems. Looking for the slightest hint of weakness, Michael Cole. Batista taken down. Bit of a momentum shift between our two pairs of opponents here. Oh, Dolph Ziggler with a DDT on Ryback. Go for the cover here. That could be it. Oh, kicks out does Ryback. Dolph Ziggler looking for the zigzag, the zigzag. The zigzag on Ryback. Is that it for Ryback rules? Does Ryback rule tonight? Oh, man, he just narrowly kicks out. Dolph Ziggler had all the momentum in the world there, but Ryback fighting back into the bear hug now. This could be it for poor Dolph Ziggler. Can Ziggler catch a break here? Can he escape the submission hold? We're familiar with it thanks to Sheamus and Mark Henry. Dolph Ziggler now finally hitting another DDT to counter out of it. Goldust, what's he doing? Going to the work on the leg of Batista. Trying to take out the vertical base of the animal. If he can do that, he can perhaps avoid the Batista bomb. Ryback into a cover now. Dolph Ziggler kicks out. Oh, Batista just driving Goldust into the corner. Which one of these four guys will make a much-needed impact? Really, Dolph Ziggler's the only one we're familiar with in this season. Ryback, Goldust, and Batista have yet to really do anything in the 2K14 season. Especially Goldust and Batista, as they are just coming back. Goldust into a cover on Batista. Oh, Dolph Ziggler into a cover on Ryback. Whose pin is being counted? I don't even know. I think Goldust got screwed out of a 3 count there. Oh, Batista kicks out. And now Dolph Ziggler trying to make Ryback submit. Oh, he does so! Ryback taps out. Dolph Ziggler actually gets somebody for once. Wow. And now we're down to 3. Well, good for Ziggler. Goldust with a crossbody taking everybody out. Wow. Goldust certainly does still have it. Batista sweeps the legs of the Bizarre One. Stalks him, but Dolph Ziggler from behind now. Backside suplex incoming. Goldust is on his feet. Ziggler now hitting the elbow drops. Here comes the big jumping third one. And, of course, he wants to show off. What is that for Batista? Oh, look at Goldust. Goldust trying to steal the pin on Batista now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. What is happening? Everybody's getting taken out by Dolph Ziggler's moves. None of which are finishing maneuvers. Well, I give up. I don't know what's going on anymore, but Batista, maybe a little bit of ring rust on his part. Goldust versus Ziggler. Now look at Ziggler. Ziggler's got the sleeper hold. Ziggler's got the sleeper hold. Imagine if Ziggler takes out all 3 of these newcomers tonight. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this. Oh, man. I thought there was a tap out, but no. Goldust count out, but is he out? No, he's definitely not out. The Bizarre One's still in it. Can Goldust shatter the dreams of Dolph Ziggler tonight? Here we go. Delayed vertical takes him down. Oh, that might have even been a brainbuster by Goldust. Going for the cover off the brainbuster. No, Ziggler. Shoulder pops off the mat. Arm drag now. Ziggler getting winded by Goldust. He could be done. He's done. Oh, Goldust picks up the victory. The strangest set of finishers I've seen all month, year. Yeah, Goldust was going to the leg on Batista a while ago, almost like an ankle lock submission hold, and we're definitely familiar with that one from last season. Look at all these really weird and unpredictable finishes. I don't think anyone was taken out with a finishing move. Well, Goldust almost was. By that sleeper hold, he managed to escape it, though. And then, I don't know, I guess Ziggler had nothing in the tank after that brainbuster, and that arm drag was just the finale. Wow. Very strange set of events tonight on Monday Night Raw. Can Goldust escape without getting ambushed, though? Oh, look at this! Go for the... Yeah, handshake for Batista and Goldust, I guess. Okay. Well, that's some good sportsmanship from the two returning superstars tonight. But it's Goldust walking away with a victory in our main event of the evening. I wonder what Vince McMahon has planned, though. Why did he have this four-way battle royal, and what did he mean when he told Daniel Bryan not to be disappointed, and he told Chris Jericho not to be too happy? We'll have to find out on Superstars, but next episode I'll see you guys for Friday Night SmackDown, wherein the new Tag Team Champions and the new National Gladiator Champion are going to grace us with their presence. Thanks for watching, everyone. Boy!